Is Dragon Ball Sparking Zero really all that great? Bit of an odd question. I guess you could say the game's been out for 2 weeks now. Everybody's had their chance to play it, whether you got early access or you just, got the game. And then you have the diehard fans who probably already have like 500 plus hours on it somehow. And you just wonder, like, how is this possible? How? Like, do you do anything else with your life? I want to be mad, but a part of me kind of respects it. Of course, not calling any of you guys out. I'm just genuinely curious, like, how do you have that many hours already in the game? In the end, the answer to this question kind of comes down to personal preference. As with anything, I'm just thinking more about, like, the general consensus, if that's the right term. What the majority of fans are thinking or feeling about this game. And most of you guys are probably like, Mike, that's a no-brainer. Obviously, it's a hit, smash, success, phenomenal game. A lot of people have been waiting years for this and finally got it. It sold, I believe, 3 million copies in the first day, which is just absurd. But believe it or not, there's people out there that unfortunately don't enjoy it as much as we think that they would. And obviously, not everybody's gonna like the game, and you're gonna have haters and whatnot, and you can't base the game's success solely on those people. At the end of the day, you can never make everybody happy. There's your MadMike quote for the day. I feel like the reason that most people aren't happy though is kind of stupid. At least from what I've seen on the internet. You guys can tell me in the comments down below if you've seen something different. But from what I've seen so far, there's some discussion going around for this game to be at the next EVO. And as cool as that would be, the game is not balanced in any way, shape, or form. There are clearly characters that are way above what other characters are, like power levels literally are just exponentially different. And while competitive players might see that as a problem, mostly the Fighter Z players, I think it's one of my favorite things about this game. Now, don't get me wrong, Fighter Z was a blast to see back in EVO 2023. Unfortunately, it's not there anymore, and so I understand why players want Sparking Zero to kind of take its place, but I mean, the developer said it himself. He was asked in an interview how the game is going to be balanced and fair for every character, and he was just like, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. It's purely just for fun. And he was not lying, man. I think it's really cool because it brings me back to like the older days of gaming where not everybody was trying to compete to be the best, You get done with school and you're like, hey bro, want to play a game? For me and my family, that was usually Super Smash Bros. For some people, it might be Call of Duty and the many other games that you can play with split screen and just have a good time with your friends and siblings. It makes me feel like I don't have to worry about what character I pick because in the end, it's all for fun. My brother and I played the other night and he has way more hours than me. I mean, I have maybe like 1 hour in the game. I'm gonna be dead honest. With everything going on in my life right now, I just haven't had time to play it. So I know the fundamentals, but that's kind of it. Okay, I did get to stream it once, so I have maybe like 3 hours in the game. But he's been playing it like non-stop since it came out because he's a huge Dragon Ball fan. And I'm happy to report that I didn't get absolutely destroyed, at least for the first few fights, and then he kind of just left me in the dust, and yeah, it was a bit humiliating, but it was fun. And at the end of the day, man, that's what games are supposed to be. They're just supposed to be fun. And obviously that just comes down to you, the player, having that mindset, knowing that, hey, I don't need to be the best. I'm playing this because I enjoy it. Unfortunately, a lot of people take that to the extreme, and that's how you get rage quitters and whatnot, and holy crud, I cannot imagine dealing with a rage quitter in Sparking Zero. Matches already take like 5 minutes, so imagine you're about to win, and then boom, rage quit. That'd suck. As opposed to Tekken 8, where each round is only 60 seconds, So in the end, as cool as it would be to see Sparking Zero at EVO, played as a competitive game, I think I like it just the way that it is. Mind you, there's some fine-tuning that they obviously need to do and glitches that need to be fixed, but it's just good old gaming fun to me, man. And I'm interested to hear what you think about it. So why don't you let me know in the comments down below. I just kind of wanted to do this review. I know I haven't been able to cover the game much, and that's been kind of a bummer, but I have been able to play it every now and then, and every time it's just dumb fun. But yes, let me know what your experience has been with the game so far in the comments of this video. And if you'd like to talk to me personally, feel free to join my Discord. That link is down in the description below. That's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless, and don't forget to stay mad.